All right, hello. Yes, it's me, Mike. But look, we're living in strange times, aren't we? Times when the idea of packing a bag and moving to a country whose name you can barely pronounce suddenly seems less like a midlife crisis and more like a perfectly rational Tuesday afternoon decision. Are you considering a move to Europe? Whether you're looking to escape the political climate or just seeking a new adventure, we've got two fantastic options for you. Let's dive into how Montenegro and North Macedonia are making it easier than ever for Americans to gain residency. Now, I know what you're thinking. Montenegro, North Macedonia? Mike, are these places you just picked off a risk board after 3 glasses of wine? These are actual legitimate countries offering surprisingly accessible pathways for us weary Americans. We're talking about swapping your daily commute through a concrete jungle for perhaps a stroll along the Adriatic coast or a hike through ancient mountains. It's about trading the existential dread of your news feed for the mild confusion of trying to order coffee in a new language. It's an upgrade, people. So buckle up, buttercups, because today we're not just daydreaming about a European escape. We're looking at the actual, practical how-to of it all. We'll wade through the bureaucracy, decipher the legal jargon, and hopefully, by the end of this, you'll feel a little less like you're drowning in a sea of red, white, and blue anxiety, and a little more like you're confidently striding towards a future filled with delicious pastries and sensible public transportation. Or at the very least, you'll have 2 new countries to add to your escape plan spreadsheet. We all have one of those, right? First up on our grand European tour is Montenegro. Yes, Montenegro. A country so beautiful it's practically showing off. Think rugged mountains, charming medieval towns, and an air of enjoying life. They offer a straightforward route to temporary residency. Option 1, buy residential property. The property must be habitable. Option 2, establish an LLC and pay yourself a salary. Both paths grant a 1-year renewable residency permit. After 5 years, you can apply for permanent residency. Not bad, Montenegro. Not bad at all. Moving on from Montenegro, let's journey inland to North Macedonia. This country offers a rich history, stunning beauty, and an accessible residency program. Form a limited liability company, LLC, to apply for a temporary residence permit, register your company, open bank accounts, and provide necessary documentation. Once approved, enjoy a year in North Macedonia with the option to renew annually. It's a flexible and controlled way to start your new life. So there you have it, 2 accessible pathways to start a new chapter in Europe. Whether it's the scenic beauty of Montenegro with its stunning coastlines and relatively straightforward property or LLC options, or the strategic location and rich history of North Macedonia with its welcoming stance towards entrepreneurs setting up their own companies, these countries offer fantastic opportunities for Americans looking to relocate. And let's be honest, the phrase looking to relocate is often a polite euphemism for desperately seeking an exit strategy from the current dumpster fire. But who are we to judge? The point is, options exist. It's not about magically teleporting to a problem-free utopia because, spoiler alert, those don't exist. Not even in Europe, despite what the Instagram influencers want you to believe. But it's about finding a place where the quality of life aligns more closely with your aspirations, where the path to residency isn't an Olympic-level bureaucratic decathlon, and where you can perhaps breathe a little easier. Montenegro and North Macedonia are essentially rolling out a welcome mat that's a bit less frayed around the edges than some other more traditional European destinations. They're saying, hey, got a bit of capital or an entrepreneurial spirit, come on in, the water's fine, or at least the residency process is manageable. Ultimately, the decision to move abroad is a huge one filled with excitement, anxiety, and an alarming amount of bubble wrap. But knowing that there are countries actively making it easier for people like us to make that leap is, frankly, a bit of a relief. It transforms the dream from a vague, wistful what-if into a tangible maybe I actually could. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. Or, more of me awkwardly talking to a camera while my cat judges my life choices. Either way, see you next time.